Hello everyone, this is Adam. Welcome to my presentation. Today I would like to introduce you to my design brief of the Eco Bus Shelter. My design proposition responds to SDG 13 climate action and the issue of urban heat island effects. The reason I choose this topic is because heat island effects will have a serious impact on our living environment and health, such as increased energy consumption, increased air pollution, greenhouse gas emission, damage to human health and comfort, and water quality. The location I choose is in Wuhan, China. Under the trend of global warming, Wuhan's urban heat island effects has accelerated in recent years. The difference in surface temperature between outskirts of the city and the city center can reach 20 degrees. Intense vehicle traffic in cities is an important factor leading to the urban heat island effects. A large amount of greenhouse gas are emitted into cities by fuel vehicles. Increasing green bus travel can not only reduce greenhouse gas emission but also reduce energy consumption. However, according to statistics, only 30% of residents in Wuhan choose bus transport for travel. My design aim is to reduce urban heat island effects, reduce greenhouse gas emission, and increase urban greening. And my problem statement is how can bus waiting area reduce heat island effects by increasing the attractiveness of bus transport and by reducing greenhouse gas emission. The stakeholders are government, bus company, pedestrians, relevant staff, environmentalists. The end user is urban passengers. In order to further understand the current passengers' feeling about the bus travel experience, I made a questionnaire for bus passengers. The feedback through the questionnaire can indicate a certain extent that the passengers' experience and expectation of the bus shelter. In the question about the expectation of the additional functions of the bus shelter, mobile phone charging and Wi-Fi function are the answers that count for more. In terms of the waiting experience, most feedback, such as the feedback of question 7 and question 4, indicate that the shelter provided by the bus shelter in extreme weather is not enough. More participants in the questionnaire indicate that a more attractive bus shelter can increase their bus trip. In addition, I recorded the performance of bus shelter in different locations and different weather. Although the generally adopted simple structure can achieve better space utilization, the actual shading effects and the user experience are not good. Those seats exposed to the sun for a long time are so hot that passengers are very uncomfortable when sitting. Those too narrow roofs cannot provide adequate shelter for many periods of time. In rainy days, rainwater can cover all the ground under the shelter, which means that clothing and shoes of the user below the knees may get wet. Once under extreme weather conditions such as heavy rains or strong wind, the shading and protection effects of the bus shelter is very limited. Next is the personas I created from the user research and the design precedents, which are climate adapted people shelter in Sydney, so unveil various blocking bus shelter and the Bowman Wolf Community Library. This is my conceptual framework. Triple bottom line are people, profit, policy, and planet. My design prototype 1 is a closed structure bus shelter with air conditioning equipment powered by solar energy to provide passengers with coldness in summer and warmth in winter. Green wall and solar energy can help improve urban greening and reduce energy consumption. Reserved seating area are set for 3 groups of people: mothers with children, ordinary passengers, and the disabled. With TV, books, children's slide, Wi-Fi, coffee, and other entertainment facilities, the bus station becomes a rest place that can also be used for leisure and entertainment. Prototype 2 is a fully enclosed bus shelter with an air conditioning system powered by solar energy can provide passengers with more shelter and a more suitable temperature. There is a hanging TV in the center which allows passengers to view bus arrival information watch movies, and engage in interactive game with friends or strangers, such as word guessing games. The table with charging function allows passengers to charge their mobile device. The item racks on the both side can be used for passengers to place items. Prototype 3 is a cylindrical bus shelter. It is composed of three areas for maternal and infant passenger, the general passenger, and the coffee break area. There is a compartment and an automatic door between the maternal and the infant area and the general passenger area to provide a more pleasant environment when the mother breastfeeds the baby. There is a small shared book library in the general passenger area, which is adjacent to the coffee area. In the transparent area covered by glass in the front section of the coffee shop, tables and chairs will be placed for passengers to enjoy coffee and read books. Solar panels are also installed on the top to generate electricity and provide air conditioning service for passengers. I use the software to simulate the sun trajectory and the light time in Wuhan to check the shadow performance of the bus shelter. During most of the day, the simulation shows that the shadows at the bus shelter behaved well. This is my reference list, and that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.